Okay, boom. Awesome. Okay. So with the elite, they can't do things unless they tell us. So they're not going to come out and say, hey, American people, this is what we're planning on doing, and some people will die. They can't do that. That's against the universal law. Like it's just a universal law. You cannot do things. That's why I say a lot of times we got to be careful about what we say, because sometimes the things that happen to us is stuff that we did say. So then it manifests. And yes, you did tell the universe what was going to happen. So I tell people, be careful about what you think about, because our thought process is very, everything is on a frequency range. So with the Drake joint, when it popped up, the first thing that I heard, I don't know if it was spirit, I don't know if it was just like my inkling, but something said 12 pregnant women, 12 pregnant women, different ethnicities, all facing one way. That did not rub me right. I kind of said, something ain't right with that. So while, I went about my day, I'm cooking and all this stuff, I kept saying the 12 pregnant women, like what does that mean? Like, this has to be biblical. This is a biblical thing. It has to be, because it's Drake. Pasta and chicken. Yes. No, actually this morning it was Belgian waffles with scrambled eggs. Very delish. So I said that something was off. So I was doing some research, and it came to me. And I said, this has to do with Revelation. So I'm going to tell y'all what Revelation 12 says, right? All right. Mind you, disclaimer. I am not a Bible head. I'm not a Bible head. I just read everything. Everything is important. Every religion, every thought, every idea, I want to know about it, because whether it's good or bad or evil, I just want to know. Yeah, Revelations 12. Get ready for it. Right? So it says, the woman and the dragon. This is Revelations 12. That's the title, the woman and the dragon. So it says, a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, the moon under her feet, a crown of 12 stars on her head. What does that sound like? What does that sound like, honey? What does that sound like? A great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head. I think that sounds like That sounds like our Statue of Liberty, ladies and gentlemen. I said, New York. What about New York, Drake? What about New York, right? Thank you, B. More. So let us continue, because when we dive deeper into this, like, again, nothing is a coincidence, yo. Nothing. Hold on. I need to get the Drake shit up, because we have to have this up for reference. Drake, pregnant woman. The pregnant woman emojis. Okay. Certified lover boy. Announcement features 12 pregnancy emojis, and fans have theories. Now, I want y'all to pay attention to something. Again, people on TikTok and wherever the fuck you're from, you have to understand, again, like I said from the beginning, they don't tell you shit. They don't do shit until they tell you first. They have to tell you first, because y'all kind of get it confused, like entertainment. What is entertainment? What does that mean? A person that gets entertained is because they're being distracted by something. So if they're being distracted by something, it's like it's almost like a kid that says, Mom, Dad, can I have a cookie? And we're on our phones. I'm gaming. Yeah. Mom, can I have another cookie? I'm on my. Yeah, go ahead. Now she has 2 cookies. Because we're being entertained. We are being distracted as moves are being made in our faces. So we can't come back and say, hey, we told you can't have no cookies. You did say that, Mom, Dad. You said that. And when you sit back and reflect, you think about it and you say, oh, I did tell him. I did say yes. Rookie shit. So Drake's new album finally has a due date, right? I say all of this to say that this whole fucking article is telling you what to look for. September 3rd. I want you to listen to these numbers because they always put numbers in articles. When it's a code for something, they put numbers in the article. 13 people dead, 33 buried, 66 this. And they all equal numbers 1 through 9. Every single one of them. And when you have the alphabet, hear the word alpha and bet, what happens is that they have a letter for every number. So 1 would be A, B would be 2, C would be 3, and so on and so on. And those equal stuff too. So it says Drake's. I could be reaching, but I stretch first every time. Because they don't ever fuck this up. They never fuck this up. They just redirect. So a person like myself and a couple of other thousands of people can peep some shit, and they're like, oh, they're talking about it too much. We have to go to plan B, because plan A, if plan A always worked, then we wouldn't need plan B. So they have a backup to a backup. So numbers like this you see clear as fucking day. It says Drake Certified Lover Boy album announcement features 12 pregnancy emojis, and fans have theories. I'm just going to highlight this. You'll see why in a minute. It says the rapper announced Monday that his sixth studio album, Blase Blase Blase. The album announcement, and it's like, listen how they describe this shit too. The album announcement features a dozen emojis of pregnant women of different races placed on a white background, though Drake, 34, hasn't elaborated on the meaning. Oh, we're elaborating it for you tonight. We're gonna do it. Peep how he strategically planned that pregnant women, and then you have Labor Day, right? Labor Day. And these are theories that they have. I'm not saying this is accurate. I'm just saying this is what the fuck they are saying. What's up, Mr. Kit? So let's move forward. Yeah, that was that's a punchline ad, if anything, if you really think about it. So it says the album is dropping over Labor Day weekend and is 9 months late. This is what his fans are tweeting. Another fan joked, Drake knows the power of his music. Certified Lover Boy is about to get us all pregnant. Maybe y'all. Certified Lover Boy is September 3rd. And as you see. Now, this is what, this gives me a lot of Noah's Ark vibes. Because this is a pregnant woman from every race. Right? Every race. So I'm sitting there like, they took one of everybody, right? They took one of every animal. What if in the new place, we don't need animals? Technically, we don't, right? We don't need animals according to them, because we go to where they're chilling and we bring them into fucking zoos. That it's not his, I don't think it's his album cover, but this is what he put on his page. That he just wrote that, and Certified Lover Boy, blah, blah, blah. No, I'm saying that everything happens for a reason. Entertainment is what people are obsessed with. They're obsessed with entertainment, so they don't see that these are messages that they are. Again, they have to say, "We're doing this. We're going to do this." Wait, they have to tell us this, but they do it in ways that we won't, like regular people don't catch it. Or they do catch it and they say, damn, I had a bad feeling that something was going to happen. What is this about? 12 women, 12 different ethnicities. Revelations 12 is talking about, if you just walked in, I'm sorry. I know we sound like a Looney Tunes right now. Revelations 12 again says, a great sign appeared in heaven, a woman clothed with the sun, with the moon under her feet, and a crown of 12 stars on her head, which we know that is the Statue of motherfucking Liberty. Okay, let's continue. So then it says she was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Okay, she was pregnant and cried out in pain as she was about to give birth. Sounds like this is close to Labor Day. This is close to Labor Day. Something in New York close to Labor Day. Bear with me. I know y'all probably like, come on, Minx, really? Of course he's somewhere laughing. Wait until I break down the track listing of Donda. Y'all are gonna fucking lose your minds. You're gonna be like, damn, Minx, you really thought that? It's just good bud. Okay. Anyway. It says, then another sign appeared in heaven, an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on his heads. You know what that is? An enormous red dragon with 7 heads. That sounds like China. That sounds like China. An enormous dragon with 7 heads. I could be reaching. I'm just saying this is what's coming out to me. So they're saying an enormous red dragon with 7 heads and 10 horns and 7 crowns on its heads. Its tail swept a third of the stars out of the sky. A third of the stars, right? What do they keep saying? I hate talking about vaccines. I hate talking about vaccines. But if you're sweeping a third of something, that don't sound, if we talking about stars, you mean star seeds, right? Us, right? Am I bugging? Am I tripping? Because normally, again, like I said, I don't do religion like that. However, I've been heavily in tune with my spirit, especially as of recent, because of the changes. But this is just right there, right in your face. It's telling you something is going down. Afghanistan, they've just pulled out every last person from there today. He's dropping this, the third. And then Kanye drops Donda, right? He dropped Donda, and there was a hurricane. So if he dropped an album on a natural disaster, you don't think that Drake, they not letting you know through Drake's album? We about to do some shit, y'all. Just letting you know. Heads up. Heads up. The dragon stood in front of the woman as she was about to give birth, so that it may devour her child the moment it was born. She gave birth to a son, a male child, who will rule all the nations with an iron scepter. That sounds like the Antichrist. And her child was snatched up to God and to his throne. The woman fled to the wilderness, to a place prepared for her by God, where she might be taken care of for 1260 days. 1260 days. So a woman had to flee into the wilderness to hide for 1260 days. That sounds like a fucking lockdown. Okay? I hope I didn't scare you. I hope I didn't scare you. But that's what I got from that. I could be wrong. Y'all could say, Minx, you went too far. You think too much. But again, the timing, the fact that it's close, like it was so close like that. And then last but not least, remember I highlighted that headline because I highlight headlines and I need to see the numbers behind it. So we're going to go into my favorite calculator. This is my calculator. Right, this is a gematria calculator. It basically calculates everything from words to headlines, and it tells you the numbers or numerology that's associated with it. So I want to see, and this is my first time doing it on here for this headline. Okay. Okay, so the English ordinal 905, full reduction 374, reverse ordinal 1 I need to see other words that are close to this because actually, you know what? I can't even use this. I got to use TMZ because TMZ, they're part of that. They write headlines a certain way. Man, I'm so tired of Soldier Boy, man. You just need to just go away. Complain too much. Yeah, man, what y'all think about this shit, man? I don't know the numerology surrounding this Jake Paul shit, but I'm so tired of his ass. I mean, I'm like, y'all, wasn't there a time in the middle of this pandemic that people was accusing him of hurting kids on YouTube? Like, was I the only one that peeped that? Because I clearly remember that they raided his house or some shit, and then all of a sudden now he's in a boxing ring. Like, I heard it was like for child porn or something like that. I gotta do some research on that. You know, don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure that they had him bagged up in a couple of months ago, and now you're a boxing legend now. Fuck out of here. I don't see nothing with Drake. Damn. Sharon Stone, man. Oof. Oh, poor baby. Poor baby. Yo, this shit. Oh my god. That was he really got him, and the elite was like, you gonna let that Negro embarrass you? No, I don't see them. They didn't mention nothing about Drake today, which is very weird because they're always on his track. Yo, TMZ, they be making me laugh with their metadata photos. Okay. Donda, I don't know. That whole Donda shit is just demonic as fuck. I actually have a video about it. I actually have a video about Donda and my thoughts about the joint because I wasn't really feeling that. So they didn't mention nothing about him. So I can't use that because I can't use the dash because I think the dash affects the thing. Certified Lover Boy album and 12 pregnant emojis. Maybe if we leave it as 12 pregnant emojis. There we go. Okay. Now that makes more sense. 9966, y'all. 9966. They like playing with numbers. And when you have headlines and they write it a certain way, like this is like 9966 is part of these numbers of trying to decode what their plan is. What does Donda mean? I mean, there 7-Eleven, but you can't write it just as Donda. Gotta write it as Donda West. As you see, 33. They got the 333 and the 6 And I think Kanye's is the same. Yep. Kanye and his mom have the same numbers, which is crazy. That's usually very rare that the numbers add up at the same exact coordinate. So you know. He's Drake is going to get the streams 100%. He has to. Cuz people are going to be sucked into that while other stuff happens behind the scenes. But yeah, that and last but not least, in Cryptic Kingdom, I have here all the links to my videos, because I can't put these on YouTube. You know how the PTBB. So I have all these videos here. Club Minx, the Donda Deception. That's the one that you want to watch. The Donda Deception, the Britney Spears Deception. I broke that down. COVID being found in deer, which my thought was something being airborne or something going on. The AI takeover. That's about how AI technology is going to destroy everything. And proof mainstream media is using AI to fake articles, which is based on how, like it says, they are using artificial intelligence to create and manipulate people with fake articles. All right, so if you guys head over to, you just type in cryptickingdom.com, it'll take you directly to my forum. You could sign up, join, post whatever you'd like, as long as it's not porn or anything illegal, and use this as a safe space. If the algorithm gods don't like you, promote yourself, promote your music, promote your streams. And I don't really plan on opening a Discord for this, because Discord is just very hard to manage. Discord is very hard to manage. So I use Telegram instead. So yeah, come through. I already paid for this for the year, so I don't charge anybody to use this. And I just want everybody to get on game. You still going on Twitch? Yes, I will be going on Twitch. I'm gonna just get my Oculus stuff together so I can go exploring in virtual reality. And I won't play The Sims tonight. Thank you guys. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I'm actually going to upload this to YouTube to those that missed it, so you can share it with them. And you can ask them, is Minx reaching or did she stretch? Good night, everybody.
Cloud is a currency. Pull up a seat. Let me tell you about this in the streets. Everything I speak, you must not repeat. I'm cracking these codes with no IP.